We're continuing to fear the spotlight. Here we are. I believe, last time, let's see. Yeah, I did not have any more inhalers. We got a VHS tape. We already watched it, though. Oh, actually, no. Did it save before then? Hold on. I still have the cables. All right. I don't actually know where it auto-saved. It might have saved before I actually did that. All right, let's just put them back in to get them out of my inventory. I still have my little drawing of the notes that we have to hit. Let's just get this in here. I still think it's funny that, yeah, this is red, white, yellow. Down here is white, yellow, red. It's nonsense. Who made this VCR? Nope. Ha, there we go. All right, then we get our tape. I don't think we found a place to use the Allen wrench as of yet. Right, and then up here, we have that. Let's head over here. Let's hit some keys, which were taken out my drawing from last time. I believe it was, let's see, one is over... Is it this? There we go. Pick up the inhaler, pick up a face piece, and a diary page. Right, we find out that Mr. Crane might indeed be the secret admirer. I can't believe that of Mr. Crane. I just can't. Let's do an inhale. Alright, we got a piece of mask. We already read that note. Alright, this is just... They're just coming out of the ceiling at this point. Now it's coming back to me. It's coming back to me. Alright, let's go put this mask piece in and try not to be seen by the spotlight, which, of course, we need to be afraid of. We need to fear it. Whoop. Off we go. Whoop. Alright, another examine. The expression looks so sad. Put that in. Well, one more piece to find. Is there anything else down here? Doesn't seem like there is. Alright, so now, let's see. We're gonna have to figure out where to find the last piece. Are there any mysteries we have not solved as of yet? Well, we have this. An Allen wrench. Did we see any place to use this? I'm thinking about if we happen to see anywhere that might use such a thing. We came into this room from here. And we came in through there. There's a note over there. Degrees framed for the school counselor. Right, this was from the school counselor. Right, bullying Chrissy. Raoul stopped it. Right, Chrissy being bullied. Raoul, her co-star, stopping it. The two of them getting close, but then, oh no! Raoul vanishes! Maybe abducted. Where did he go? Of course, we're not going to be able to get in here. We're supposed to meet Amy in the theater. You can't meter if it's on fire. Now, we already did examine this area. But I'm just doing a quick scan around. Oh, right, we never found the floppy disk. Right, floppy disk needed to go in here to save an image. We needed to print out that image. Did I read this? I can't stop thinking about the letter I got before Raoul went missing. Tried to tell my parents about it. The note is gone. I couldn't find it. They don't believe me. I'm too scared to go to. I don't know if I don't know if I ever saw this one. Need to do what I can to find Raoul. So Chrissy, going on her own investigation to find Raoul, did not tell anyone. Stack of missing posters. Missing Raoul Rousseau. Okay, I think we saw this. Can we get a look at what he looks like? I mean, not really. Alright, so the main question is, where do we find a floppy disk? Because we haven't found one yet. Right, and this is the printing station. Right. So, save on one computer, bring it to this computer, print it out. And we can print on transparencies, it mentioned. And there is a room with an overhead projector. I feel like we've looked through all the rooms. Unless there's like one that I just did... that I missed. It's always possible. Transparency printers. Alright, so, if we can find this floppy disk, or figure out what to do with the Allen wrench, then we're on to something. Here's where the overhead projector is. And also, yeah, we didn't do this. I did not have the information for what this is about. Rose, and then sunrise, sunset, night, day, sunset, night, sunrise. Rose, birdcage, heart, kissing. Don't yet have the information needed. Maybe that would be on the transparency. Right, people have been freaking out. We read this one. Here's the overhead projector. Yeah, also maybe we need to clean the whiteboard. There's another note. I don't think there's any doors on the sides that I missed. Biology lab. So we did this. This was the cage. We got the composite cables from the cage. Was there anything else that was needed with the cage? Now we bent these open. Oh, the cables are back. Well, I don't need the cables, but they are here now. Huh? No, okay, no. This was where the rope was tying up the cage that was suspended. Nothing in here. Feels like that we're done with this room. Don't see anything else sparkling. That's strange. Door doesn't seem to be opening. Oh, I got smacked. Yeah. Does not seem like this is opening. Oh, I got smacked in here. I'm still not entirely clear on how one avoids the spotlight. Yeah, okay, there was an arrow, so there just wasn't an arrow on the audio-visual door. Does that indicate we don't need to go back there, or is that a bug? Well, we were already in there. We did a thing in there. We got something. Maybe we don't need to go back? There's no other rooms here. Feels like we have bits and pieces. We haven't put it together yet. We have the Allen wrench, but we don't have anywhere to use the Allen wrench on. We know we need a floppy disk. Possibly we need something to clean the whiteboard. Well, this... Oh. There was one right there. But it's fine, we're back. Drama class. A note between students. Raoul, thank you for standing up for me last week. I'm really excited to be in the play together. Mr. Crane says I need extra acting lessons, so I have to stay here late after school with him most days. Oh no. But maybe we can practice together sometime on the weekend. Chrissy. Have we not been in here? This was like, this door was in the middle of the hallway. Did I just miss this one? I mean, that could... I don't know if we were here. I don't remember that note. Well, if we were missing an entire ass room, then that would explain some things. What? Rug? What's going on with this rug? Oh? Strange keyhole. I have a strange key. There we go. Let's Allen that up. Yes. Well, obviously, we're going down into the strange hatch. Some kind of construction contract. Description of work, installation of a prop chandelier, Additional notes. Client requests the chandelier to be installed hanging over the stage. Tree ropes will be used to secure the fixture. If you understand the risks, please accept this agreement. Contract is signed by several members of the school staff. All right. A chandelier being installed over the stage, you say? Degrees and awards. This teacher must have been really serious about theater. Yeah, that's our understanding. The drama teacher is really into it. Expects everyone's absolute best effort. There's a placard with a name on it. It's too old and faded to read. Oh, they're all too old and faded. Ooh, a floppy disk. Pick up the blank floppy disk. There we go. And thank you very much. It's amazing how fast we go through these. All right, things are coming together now. So now we have the floppy disk, which means we need to get back to the digital media room. And, you know, not get hit by that. Well, this is music class, not digital media. But, you know, let's just duck in here for a bit. Art class? Was there anything in art class that we needed? What did we get from art class? Oh yeah, we ducked under this. And there was a maybe piece of a mask? Maybe. Doesn't seem like there was anything outstanding here in art class. Here are a couple bathrooms. I don't think there was anything left in there. Alright, we made it to digital media. Alright, now. We've got your floppy disk. I've never used one before. She's into books, remember? She book girl. If not book, she don't care. Oh yeah, look how slow that data transfer is. Uh-oh. I take the floppy disk with data. Alright, we have to do a little stealth action to make it to the printer. Well, the printing station, the PC that's connected to the printer. Can't go under these. Let's see, which computers were it? Were the ones that were connected to the printer? It has like a little placard. Oops. No, I'm getting sucked. I got hit again. I don't remember it ever being this hard to print something at school. Alright, it's this. It's this one. One moment. I'll be right. Just give me a moment. Sounds like my printing job is done. I was hoping I could speed to the corner. I got spotlighted. Well, first, let's just, make our plan of attack. It's that one. So we have to go left and then that way. All right. Alright, my disk's ready. They say that learning how to use the computer in school can be fun. I think Mr. Spotlight is just extremely against these newfangled digital methods of learning. Very much into the old-fashioned ways.
In my day, we actually picked up a book. We went to the library and checked it out with our library cards. You kids today don't understand any of that. Do you even know what the Dewey Decimal System is? Windows. The only window that should matter is the window that the sunlight's gonna come through to give you a proper amount of light when you're reading your book. Not that you'd understand it about that. Oh.
Say what you want about the spotlight man. He understands that you need. Oh, got caught again. Oh, my printer's going. My print job's going. He knows that you need a proper amount of light when you read. Harmful for your eyes if you don't have that. You got me. Got me for the third time.
The only e-book that counts are the books whose titles begin with the letter E.
Got caught again. Oh, I got burned. I mean, it does make sense that the floor is hot. The floor is indeed lava.
If you're reading a document on your computer, how can you even tell how far you are? It's not like a book where you can see how many pages you already read and then how many pages are left. It's a complete mystery where you are in it. You don't have that nice tactile feel of knowing that your left hand has the part you read and the right hand has the part that you haven't read yet. You kids don't understand that. And don't even get me started on Wikipedia. You kids don't know anything about referencing from a real paper encyclopedia. I mean, you might use Wikipedia as a reference, but like, what if I just went on there right now and changed the article that you were referencing to contradict what you said in your report? What about that, smart guy? What are you gonna do now? Your source doesn't even back up what you're saying anymore. Well, there's no cover over here, but I need to go over here to get this. Got the sheet. Let's have a look at it. A plastic sheet with a long, rambling poem on it. Whoever wrote this must have been heartbroken and angry. Door's right there. Is he gonna turn this way? He might. He's turning the other way. And there we go. Simple. Simple. Whoop. Alright, let's see, the room with the overhead projector. It's not this one. It is this one. It absolutely is this one. I knew that. The whole time I knew that. Alright. Here's our transparency. Alright, do we have code words? Oh, we can move this, yeah. This is why we can move this. Okay. I think I've got something here. Love blooms in bright light. Okay, let me write this down. Love blooms in bright light. My cage hides in the deep dark. Curtain rises at dusk. Betrayal came before the show's start. All right, let's open up the kissy box with our new knowledge. Okay, love blooms in bright light. Well, it's already pointing towards the full sun. My cage hides in the deep dark. Let's point that towards the moon. Curtain rises at dusk. Don't know if any of these represent a curtain, but betrayal... Okay, yeah, betrayal comes before the show's start. The show's start is at dusk, which would mean the play is during the day? Maybe not. No? Still not. Okay, love blooms in bright light. You got to assume it's point... Oh, actually, we can point this 8 ways, can we? Right. It's 8 ways, not 4. There it is. Mask? A diary page. Opening night will be my chance to find out if Mr. Crane is hiding something. While he's busy, I'll take his bag and see if I can find anything about Raoul. I hope I'm wrong about everything. ... Alright, we got the final piece of mask. Let's head back down. Now, how will this help us get past the fire?
An expensive-looking home stereo. Did someone live here? I mean, it does look pretty well lived in, yes. I pick up the inhaler. Thanks. Actually, my lungs are feeling fine. We got a puzzle. Let's look around a bit more. This photo album is completely empty. An old disposable camera with no pictures remaining. Some diagrams for a stage play. There's an ornate chandelier hanging over the stage in positions for all the actors. Shriveled roses. They were probably really pretty once. A stack of blank paper. The premium texture has a soft grain. Ooh, premium paper. Feel that stock. It's more of those red envelopes I've been seeing around. I'm about to say a stank of black VHS tapes. A stack of blank VHS tapes. An organized stank. Zone 1. A video feed of a dressing room. Zone 2. A video feed of the theater entrance. Zone 3. It's just static. Zone 4. A video feed of the girls' locker room. Goodness, there might be some sort of undesirable activity happening down here. It's a utility tunnels map with notes written all over it. Usual hangout spot. Enters at 8 a.m. Uses bathroom in electives hallway. Is someone keeping track of the students' routines? Okay. Zone 1, Zone 2, Zone 3, Zone 4. Industrial sprinkler pump. Oh, let's see. Theater is, what, Zone 2, right? Yeah, Zone 2. All right, let's route some water to Zone 2, which is this one. Water conduit failure detected. Zone 2 is off. Zone 1 is off. Zone 3 is off. Zone 4 is off. They route the water. Oh no, a missing pipe. We need to find a pipe. I do not have a pipe. We need to get one before we can route any water. Padlock on this gate needs a key. If only we had, like, a gold-plated Desert Eagle of some kind. Is a screwdriver a key? It is not. A sewer tunnel. It's collapsed and totally blocked. The bars were sawed off at some point. There's a hole in the wall. Someone dug it out from this side. I can crawl through. All right, we're in a dressing room. No, open these. Like that. There we go. Many things. Like a prison cell key. Oh, is that what that is? A small promise necklace. There's only half of it. The other half's buried in the woods. A pile of photos. They're all of the same person. Diary. I did it. I went through Mr. Crane's bag. There was a small key and some photos, all of me. I feel sick. One of the photos was taken from where the mirror is in this room. I know there's an opening behind it. The show's about to start, but I need to find out what's behind there. I hope I can find Raoul. And this? Some old dresses and costumes. They're beautiful, but covered in dust. A burned letter in rose. My star, tonight is our night. All the pain will have been worth it. What does he intend to do if he kidnapped Raoul? How is he going to put the play on? Very convenient hideout. A very clean, dry sewer to hang out in, complete with its own prison cell. I can't believe there's a prison cell like this right under our school. A small cot. It's old and dirty, has a smell I can't quite figure out. Oh. A barrel filled with trash and ashes. Looks like someone was burning whatever was inside. Well, here's a pipe. I take the bloody pipe. And also there's the other half of that necklace, but I guess we can't take it. A metal pipe. One end is covered with blood. Eck, I don't want to hold on to this. But we need it. We need to be a plumber now. A brave little plumber. Ah, the classics. I'll turn that off. All right, here we go. Put that there. All right, water is pumping. Well, let's see. So up from here, it's going, like, across there? It comes from this pipe. So right now it's going here. Do I need to, like, make it go up here? Yeah, I guess so. There we go. It's an inefficient system, really. Like, you don't want to have someone manually route the water when they're needed for the sprinklers. I feel like this would not pass safety standards. And up we go. Finally, we can get into the theater, which is where Amy said to meet her. We can now finally catch up with our friend. Uh-oh, that water has electricity in it. You can tell. Well, let's not walk in the electricity water. Let's see. Presenting our new star, Amy Tanaka. Another poster of Amy. Come see our new star, Amy Tanaka, on stage now. The high school promoting Amy as the new big star. She didn't say anything about wanting to be an actress. note between students. I'm so glad Amy replaced Chrissy for the show. Chrissy didn't understand Crane's vision. She was too obsessed with her dead boyfriend. Yeah, what a loser. At least they are together now. I'm glad that chandelier crushed her. She deserved it. That can't be real. I am glad that both Chrissy and Raoul are in heaven together with God the Monster. All right, let's turn that off. Well, at least we have some tables. Is that Amy? I mean, if we're looking at it from that distance, I don't think I would have noticed that. I mean, I could see someone's there. Is it going to vanish, or is this a permanent one? Seems like it's permanent. Right, that gets us to a fence. Can we climb the fence? Not that I can notice. I got smacked. Well, let's try going the other way. Actually, what about that box over there? Can we, like, walk over that? No, it does not seem so. It does not seem so. And I don't know if I can, like, go in that, like, that table in front of me. Like, it has, like, a little elevation to the bottom of it. No, we can. Okay. Okay, this water is now not electrified. So we can walk around up to there. There's some cover up there. Alright, oh, that is electrified, and there's a generator over there. A table right there. There's a table, but it looks like... Not sure if there's any electrified... I think it's fine. I think it's probably fine. There's like a little... There's some dry space here. Okay. Now where do we go? Well, when it goes the other way, I'll stand up and see if we can get a better look at what this situation... Oh, wait, there's another generator back there. Probably need to get over there. Oh. Thank you. Right, that generator. This one's quite a long distance. Let's see. I could go back around where I came so I'm closer to the other side before going out. Alright, can we get all the way there? No cover right here. Oh, okay. We ran into a cutscene. Okay, Spotlight Man just got tired. It's like, whatever. Look, see if I care. If you don't kids know what education is really all about. With your phones and your personal computers.
Don't worry. I'll get you out of there.
And your social medias and the TikToks. The only TikTok I know is the sound a clock makes. I don't know what you kids are talking about no more. Alright, let's get this. There we go. One other. Amy, brace yourself, okay? I mean, you'll probably be fine, but still... It's gonna be a jolt. Yeah, she's fine.
Amy, are you okay?
My head. Where are we? Where's the library?
You don't remember what happened?
Kinda. We were playing with the spirit board, but then... things got blurry and I started dreaming about a monster that locked me up in this cage. This is all real?
I'll catch you up later. First, we have to get you out of here.
You're not taking her away from me. I won't lose her again!
Oh no, he's going Super Saiyan! This is his true form!
It's that thing! The one that put me in here! Crap, what are we gonna do?
I have to end this, for good. It's the only way we can get this thing to stop.
Be careful, Viv. Mess him up.
Now, how am I going to do this?
Can I throw a rock at his spotlight head? Just like, throw a rock at... Let's try to break his bulb. Oh, can we electrocute him? Kind of the only weapon we have. If he sees me, will he just come towards me? Okay, oh. What do we do? Right tool. Okay, I have a gripping tool. Oh, good old reliable pliers coming off in the pinch. Get that off of there. Oh, he does have screws on his spotlight head. Ow. My lungs are so burning. Now he's just become a thwomp. Oh, he got shocked. All right, get out our screwdriver. See, I always feel that in survival horror games, the protagonist gets rid of the tools too early. You never know when you're going to need them again. All right, his lens is exposed. Or, no, the glass covering his bulb. Whatever you would call that. Glass, I guess. His glass is exposed. Oh no, he's pulling out multiple spotlights. Multiple lights. He's going hard now. He almost went in the water. There we go. All right. And... yeah, we still do have our screwdriver. Let's stab that glass. I can stab the glass with this. Let's poke it. Poke, poke, poke.
Vivian! Holy crap. You did it. You killed that thing.
Did I really beat him? Is he gone?
Oh no, it's like Castlevania.
Let's not stay around to find out. We gotta get out of here.
When you defeat the horny teacher, his school falls apart.
Holy crap!
Amy, this school shouldn't even exist.
You know where we're going? Anywhere but here!
It exists only in the past. The only thing holding this school, this fake school together was just how horny Mr. Crane was for teens.
Whoa, not this way. Vivian!
Oh, she's lockpicking.
Where are we?
We're back. We made it.
I can't believe it. We're really back in the library. Amy, are you okay? Do you remember anything that happened?
I don't remember much. There was that lightning crash, and it all becomes hazy after that. I don't know what that thing wanted, but I was so scared. Thank you for coming after me. I don't think I would have made it out without you.
Amy, I was so scared too. Scared I'd never see you again. Scared I wouldn't be able to tell you. All night, I've been wanting to share something with you. I even wrote it all down because I was afraid to say it, but I'm done being afraid. Amy, I like you. You know, in that way.
Viv. Tonight, I was just trying hard to impress you. I wanted you to like me so badly. Because I feel the same way. But you're the one who's impressive. Even more than I already knew. Now let's get the hell out of here.
No. I mean, yeah, let's go. But no, don't say it like that. Can we avoid anything spooky from now on?
I mean, definitely no more spirit boards. But it was a scary movie, okay?
It depends. How scary?
I thought it was going to move in the end. It did not. All right, so that is Fear the Spotlight. I guess I never stated explicitly what happened on the night of the play. We know that Chrissy found out that Raoul was in the cell. It looked like Raoul was probably killed. Mr. Crane probably piped him, gave him a smack with the pipe. And those notes that we saw about the chandelier, I can only assume that the fire was caused because the chandelier fell and started a fire, but how and why that happened, I don't know if it implies that. And a little thanks from the developers. And as I did mention at the beginning, they did take this down from Steam because they say they have the opportunity to port this to consoles and add some more content to the game, which does make it sound like a publisher picked them up, as opposed to being an indie game. So it was taken down until they didn't say when, until they finish it. So I guess when it comes back, it won't be this version of the game. It'll be something a bit bigger, I suppose.
Actually, Amy, I've got one more thing I want to do before we go.
Okay, don't take too long.
All right, the filing cabinet. We couldn't open this before, but now that with Vivian's, now does Vivian have the proper tool to open it now? Yep, we still have the right tool. The folder's labeled 1991. It's a newspaper interview with a student on opening night. I was towards the back of the theater when the fire happened. Everyone saw Chrissy running on stage. We thought it was the show starting, but she wasn't even in costume. She started yelling for help, and just then the chandelier above her crashed down and burst into flames. It was awful. It's a newspaper article about the fire. Tragedy at Sunnyside. It's still a mystery who untied the ropes that held up the chandelier. Unfortunately, many witnesses backstage did not survive the fire. 1995. It's a note from Superintendent Moore. Staff/administration, as you know, Sunnyside High is still struggling with admission rates after the fire. Unfortunately, we do not have enough funds to keep everyone on staff for next year. The note goes on to list several teachers who were fired from their jobs. 2007. A report from the construction company. Upon demolishing the arts hallway, our workers found some videotapes hidden under the drama classroom floorboards. There was also strange furniture in the underground sewers. Please see the provided photos and let us know how to proceed. It's a printed email between the principal and the superintendent. Principal Lee, I just looked over the report from the construction company. If this gets out, parents will withdraw their students, leading to a loss of funding. This tragedy has done enough damage to our reputation. Tell the workers to destroy everything and get rid of these photos. Superintendent Moore. Well, I guess he didn't, because the photos are here, and the email is also here. I guess the principal was holding on to this. Newspaper that reads, more than a decade after the tragic fire at Sunnyside, construction on the damaged areas of the school begins. And 2012. The newspaper clipping reads, Sunnyside High celebrates the completion of a new facilities. It welcomes its largest class of students since 1990. Well, I guess that's what we needed to see. I don't think we need to see anything else here.
You shouldn't be in here, Vivian.
Oh, we got caught after all. We're not going to be Volunteer of the Month this month. We're going to get our library volunteer privileges revoked. Right, we weren't supposed to be in school at this time of night, and Vivian used her library access pass that she got from volunteering there to get in there. The teacher was correct. They weren't supposed to be in there. Okay, so actually it did answer my question in the end. I asked, what happened about that chandelier? Okay, so Chrissy found that Raoul had been killed in the cell underneath the theater. She ran out onto the stage yelling, and I guess, Mr. Crane must have known that she was going to tell, so he untied the chandelier, bringing it down, killing Chrissy, starting a fire, killing everyone there, maybe himself? I don't think it was confirmed if Mr. Crane died, but I assume he did because the Spotlight Man would have been the ghost version of him, so let's assume he died there. And then no one knew what happened until the construction crew found Mr. Crane's underground den of perversion. And they said, hey, what are we going to do with this damn perversion den down here, huh? Do you want us to keep the perversion den? You want us to dismantle the perversion? And the superintendent's like, no, we cannot tell anyone about the underground perversion den. Destroy all the evidence. And there we go. Fear the Spotlight. I like this. This was good. This, I like the look of it. I like the vibe, the feel. I like the, just how it played in general. There were a couple parts I had a little bit of trouble with, but nothing that much. It was just, pleasant. Which is kind of odd to say about a horror game, I guess. But there were some good horror bits. Like there from time to time there would be shadowy figures in the shadows moving away from the flashlight that sometimes you might notice. And like there was that one part where suddenly they were just all out in the open, sitting on the shelves. That was a neat little bit. Yeah, I mean, I guess what I'm thinking is, I know that you shouldn't, directly compare one game to another, but I think how we feel about a game is going to be very much influenced by games you played recently. And like the main thing I'm thinking about is, recently playing 2 separate indie horror games that came out very recently, and the other one, of course, being Stray Souls. And in comparison, Fear the Spotlight looks, very good. It's a very, very good in comparison to the $30 Unreal Engine 5 Stray Souls. There's just you can feel the difference in craft, I guess you would say. You can feel the difference. In someone making something that they clearly had a lot of passion for and had a lot of interest in, and Stray Souls. I know the 2 games have nothing to do with one another. It's just something I'm thinking because they're 2 recently released indie horror games. But of course, Fear the Spotlight never had a part where we were running through a fog-laden town with a golden desert eagle shooting monsters, screaming curses at them. It didn't have that. It did not have that. Look, Vivian didn't even meet Amy on a dating site. So. Well, Fear the Spotlight I think is good enough that don't need to bring up Stray Souls. I greatly enjoyed this. I had a good time playing it. I just liked the vibe of the game. It seemed like a promising one from the haunted PS1 demo disc. That was one of the ones I was more interested in. And I think the full game, current version of the full game, turned out good. It's a bit short, but I mean, many indie games are. But a game doesn't need to be large. It's fine to be concise, to tell your story, get in and out, and maybe not require having a massive text file stating all of the lore and background information on your game, because you don't actually have any way of fitting that in to the game. But like I said, this is not the final. The final, who knows when that's coming out. I would be interested to see what has been changed, what might be added, and what might be refined. But yeah, that's been Fear the Spotlight. It's just a nice little indie horror game. I liked it quite a bit. I'm interested. I want to see what the final version is, and I will be keeping a lookout for anything in the future from Cozy Game Pals, as I quite like this. Well, It's always good to see, you know, you played a demo previously and then the full game actually comes out and it's actually good. Because you know, frequently that doesn't really happen. Where you might like a demo and then maybe the full game just never really comes out. And it's like, or it's, you know, maybe it has to be canceled or delayed or whatnot. But I'm glad that this did come out, and I'm glad that I liked it. That's been Fear the Spotlight.